I got more news on IBSF's biggest world championship ever here in Lake Placid, New York. This will be the 11th time that Lake Placid hosted the IBSF World Championship. They first hosted it in 1949, then in 1961, 69, 73, 78, 83, 97, 2003, 2009, and 2012. So it will be 13 years since they've hosted the World Championship. Team USA has announced the athletes that will be participating in the World Championship Bobsled and Skeleton event here in Lake Placid. The first week will be mostly about skeleton. So to represent Team USA in our women's division will be the veteran Katie Eulander and the up-and-coming stars Mystique Rowe and Kelly Curtis. For our men, we have Dan Barefoot with Austin Florian. If you put Dan Barefoot with Mystique Rowe for a mixed relay, it's a definite medal win. Then we'll transition into bobsled. And for the women's division, it's a done deal because we have the veteran Kaylee Humphreys and Alana Myers-Taylor with the up-and-coming star Keisha Love. Definite dominance here in Lake Placid. For on the men's division, we have Frankie Del Duca, Jeffrey Gubois, and Chris Horn piloting our men. Who will be pushing our ladies to victory? Well, we have Bailey Goldman, Jasmine Jones, Lolo Jones, Sadie McLaughlin, and Emily Renna pushing our trio of dominant women to victory. An army of 12 guys will push our trio of male bobsledders to victory. And they are Adrian Adams, Bryce Cheeks, Dylan Gilbert, Boone Needlehofer, Colin Storms, Karsten Vissering, Hakeem Sabor, Martin Christofferson, Matteo Mitchell, Hunter Powell, Charlie Volker, and Josh Williamson. Even though she won't be competing in the World Championship, Lauren Broski will still play a major role as she will be one of the foremen testing out the tracks during the competition. If you can't make it here to Lake Placid for the World Championships, don't worry, there's a YouTube channel that has a lot of live streams for their competitions. If you can't watch the lives, don't worry, they don't delete the VODs. Let's say you are here in Lake Placid during the events. Here are the ticket prices for the events. If you're a season pass holder to our mountains, that's a pretty cool upgrade. I plan on using the one-day premium admission as I want to invest in Mount Van Hoevenberg so that we can have events like this more often. Where should I be if I go to the track, you ask? That's a great question. If you want to be as loud as possible, you should go over to the start of the track and bring your cowbells. If the competition has some really great days and they don't end up tarping this section of the track, the Heart is a great place to get some sick selfies. For better fan-to-athlete interaction, the finish line is a great place. That's where I'll be most of the time, especially during the last legs of each discipline. Say you don't want to stay for the entire thing. Maybe you have a certain discipline in mind that you want to stay and watch. Well, here's the schedule. The first 2 days will be solely skeleton, with 4 heats each for each gender. The 8th of March will be the start of bobsled with men's 2-man and women's monobob, as well as the mixed relay for skeleton. March 9th will be the last leg of men's 2-man and women's monobob. The last weekend, March 15th and 16th, will be nothing but men's 4-man and women's 2-man. This event will no doubt bring a lot of alumni to Lake Placid, as not only will this be a historic event, but also Team USA will be inducting 14 athletes into the Hall of Fame, starting with 2 silver medalist Leah Davenport, 2007 World Championship silver medalist Eric Bernardus and Lady Costin. USA will also honor 3 bobsled teams, including the 1932 Red Devils of Saranac Lake, the 1948 gold medal team led by Frances Tyler, and lastly the 2002 silver medalist team.